Hi beauties, welcome back to our channel. In this box, I know I'm a little late, but I actually did just get it 2 days ago. I wanted to film, and this is the Morphe X Coca collection. This is number 2. They did have one, I believe, last summer. Okay, so in this box, you actually do get the second version of the Coke Morphe collection. This is the 1971, the Unity collection, Coca-Cola X Morphe, all together. Artistry palette. Here's what it looks like on the back. I love this little like psychedelic kind of like boho 1970s. Definitely giving me those types of vibes. I like the flowers. Here's what the inside looks like. I did keep the little plastic piece on here so it doesn't blind you too much. And then here's what the actual colors look like. I'm feeling very summery today, so I think I might stay with like a neutral, like orange yellow type vibe, but there are so many in here. I cannot wait to actually play with. Okay guys, so then you also do get the 1971 Coke Collection X Morphe. You get 5 brushes to have and hold. The brush collection is called Sweep the Piece. Okay, I love the aesthetic of the bag. I think it's super cute. Here are all the brushes here wrapped up individually. I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out, and we will be using those today because I want to use majority of this collection in its entirety. Okay guys, so here are all the brushes up close. I'm really liking this brush. I love these brushes for like brows. Okay, in this collection, you also do get Make It Big Volumizing Mascara. It says 100% experience instant volume, 100% experience immediate length, and 98 said their mascara was easy to build and layer. This is probably my favorite piece in this full collection because it is really that tin red that we come to know and love for Coke. I love everything else in this collection, but this is just like more to, I feel like, Coke's aesthetic, and I really like this. This is really pretty. Okay, so lastly, but certainly not least, you do get the Unity Collection Lip in Harmony. It is a 4-piece. It is a 4-piece mini lip gloss set bundle. I didn't notice this until now, but at the top, it does have a little saying up here. It reads, "I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company." I think that's really, really pretty. Okay, so to start off, we're going to use, that's the Spirit, this shade here. We're going to be using this fluffy brush that does come in the collection. There are no numbers, there are no letters, there are no words on it other than what's on the back. So we'll be using the pink fluffy brush. First impressions, it does have a lot of pigment to it. It is easy to really place it on the crease. I really like that color. I think it's really nice as a transition shade. I noticed like a very little amount of kickback in the pan, but very, very tiny amount. This brush is not doing a bad job either. Okay, so the next shade that I want to use is the shade right next to it. It's called Oh Honey, with the same brush on there for sure. It's definitely picking up a lot of product for the brush and just stamping it and kind of flicking it into place where I want it to go. It definitely is producing a lot of pigmentation. Now with eyeshadows, the first shadow could be really good, but if the other shadows don't blend with it or it becomes too patchy, or if it just kind of like flakes away, that's when you start to see problems. As of now, I'm not seeing any problems. I'm seeing everything really blend really nicely together. I just did exactly what I did over here. I drank a little bit under my eyes and just tried to make them look as blended as possible. Okay, so the next shade that we're going to go into, I really want to use, I can't decide between Join Hands or Warm Fizz. I think I'm going to start with Join Hands. We did switch to this brush, just much more smaller and denser. I'm going to start to stamp it on. It's a little bit more pigmented. It's not as much as I thought it would be, so I'm actually going to try and grab this shade. I thought it was darker of a shade in my hand. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so I ended up mixing Join Hands and Warm Fuzzies together. Okay, so I'm gonna go do the exact same thing to the other eye. I really like how smoky and blown out that is. I want to, before I go over there, put a little bit down here, just so everything kind of ties together. Okay, so now, because of my personal favorite time, I get to play with the shimmers. I'm thinking about doing a little bit of white and a little bit of gold on the lid. Now, because I don't have a flat, like, dome brush that I call it, I'm just going to use, like, what would be referred to as an angle brush, or me, I just call it a brow brush. And I feel like if I put this, like, right on the tip of the brush, I can do a little bit of a no concealer cut crease. That's actually more gold than I thought it was going to be. It looks almost white in person, but it's got like a really pretty gold shift to it. Definitely not what I was expecting. I really like it, actually. I think I'm going to change my plans. So I'm going to put that there. I think that is incredibly gorgeous, and I'm loving this brush, and I'm actually loving the shade more than I thought. I did spritz just the tip of this brush, just so that the shimmer would adhere to it more. Gosh, that is really pretty. It's got like a green gold shift to it. It almost feels like a loose pressed glitter, if that makes any sense. See where it's kind of like falling everywhere more than a shimmer. That's really pretty though. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it kind of like that and not fill it in, and then I'm gonna go with Heart of Gold. The first shade, I'm not sure if I mentioned, is called Lovey Dovey. This is called Heart of Gold, and I'm gonna try and get this on the actual brush portion and not just the tip. There we go, we got some pigment now. Wow. Okay, so I'm really liking how pigmented that gold did appear in the two mix between them. I kind of dug a little bit deeper, but these shimmers are very creamy, and I really do like that. So just with any ombre look, I'm going to go in, I think, with this shade, Warm Fuzzies, and mix it with this shade just to kind of marry that gold together on the lid. It's really pretty and turning out really nice. Okay, so then I'm going to use this brush, and I think I'm going to go into Commercial Break, just this really pretty chocolate shade on the end of it. And I just want to put it right in the outer V portion, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Oh, I really like that, actually. That's really nice. I think that's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to throw on some quick eyeliner. Usually I do this off camera. But I want to try the mascara on camera with you guys. So I am using the Tom Ford. I can't drag the eyeliner all the way to my inner tear duct because for whatever reason, no matter what the season, I have really watery eyes. Like extremely watery eyes. Okay, so there's the eyeliner. I actually did that really fast. Okay, so here is the mascara. I have high hopes for her. Look, that is what her bristles look like. It looks really, really nice. Let's try her out. She's supposed to be volumizing. It's really hard for me to see volumizing with my lashes because I generally have very short lashes. And I wear eyeliner, as you can see. Okay, I am actually really liking this mascara. My eyelashes look really long, and they feel very full. They look very full. Wow, I'm actually really liking this so far. Formula feels very wet, so I'm almost positive that it's not waterproof, but I really like that formula. And I do feel like my eyelashes do look longer and fuller. Okay, I'm going to hop off camera really quickly. I want to put my eyelashes on and then get back and test out those lip products. Okay guys, so I am back. I have eyelashes on. I haven't worn eyelashes in a long time, and it is really exciting to have eyelashes on again. It feels weird for sure. Here are the mini lip gloss sets. I really want to go for like this one. I wonder if Full of Hope is what it's actually called. She definitely has some pigment to her. You can see my lip color did change a little bit. It's not too thick and it's not too heavy as a gloss. And it's also not like extremely sticky, which I feel are important qualities in lip gloss. I'm going to do a swatch on my hand just so you guys can see all of them. It actually feels really nice and soothing on the lips too. This one is called All the Feelings. It's a really pretty plum purple. It's really pretty. Ooh, I like this one too. This one is called Perfect World. I really like how that one looks. It's a very pretty, like, pinky lip gloss. This last one is called Join Voices. And I'll show you an up close of all the swatches and all the shades as well. But kind of, the last two are kind of a little similar. I'll show you. Actually, no, now that I see them on camera, they're not. This one's way more like a nudie pink, and this one's more like a true pink, like a true pinky pink. Here are all the shades up close. I actually really like all of these as well. I really like the gloss that it's not very sticky and it's not very heavy on the lips. Okay guys, so I just wanted to wrap the video up with my final thoughts on the collection. I really like how nicely the eyeshadow did blend out, very pigmented. A few of the shades did have a little fallout in the pan and over my face, but I was able to quickly clean it up. The brushes I actually really like as well. They'll be going in my permanent collection, which is a very big statement to say about a brush. But I think the shining portion for me, I did really like the lip gloss too. I thought it was very nice and it did have enough pigment in it. I think they'll be really nice to wear for the summer. They don't feel extremely thick or sticky. They feel very moisturizing on the lips, so I definitely think that those will be something that'll go into my purse and I'll use quite often. I think for me, the shining moment of this collection, if you were to get anything, it would be this mascara. I said it from the beginning, I absolutely love how it looks. And for me, a mascara, because I have very difficult eyelashes, this one actually really surprised me, and it actually did show me volume. It did show me length, even with eyeliner on, so this was definitely my favorite part of the entire collection. Okay guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. Let me know what you think down below. If you tried the collection, what did you think about the collection from this video? If you haven't tried it, until the next one, stay beautiful, stay sexy.